Hello everyone and welcome to another math video. Today we're going to be looking at probability of simple events and opposite events. So, for example, in this problem it says what is the probability that you do not get a 9? Okay, so we're going to be looking at what happens when you throw the word not into these problems. A reminder, this is the short version of this lesson. So if you want the full lesson where we sort of go step by step with a bunch of examples, I will link that in the description below. As well, before you attempt this lesson, you should already have an introduction to probability. And so I will also link that in the description below if you want a refresher. All right, so let's take a look here. It says, what is the probability of not getting a 9 on this spinner? So the numbers that are not 9 would be 6, 7, and 8. So there are 3 numbers that are not 9 out of the total 4. And this is our answer, okay? Because it says write your answer as a fraction, so that's all we have to do. 3 out of the 4 numbers are not 9. For this one, okay, the wording is a little bit confusing here. It says, what is the probability that it is not less than 4? So you have to ask yourself, what numbers are not less than 4? So the numbers that are not less than 4 would be 4 itself. Okay, if you need to think about that for a second, that's a little confusing because 4 is not less than 4. 4 is equal to 4. So 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 are all not less than 4. Okay? And so that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 numbers out of the 7 total possibilities, because this spinner doesn't have the number 1. So 5 out of 7 is our final answer. Okay, here's our cool clock for today, which means that it is time for you to practice what you just learned. Go ahead and pause the video and try these 2 problems on your own. And when you're ready to check your answers, go ahead and unpause the video. Okay, now that you've had a chance to work these problems, let's take a look. For number 1, it says, what is the probability that it is not less than 5? So the numbers that are not less than 5 means 5 is not less than 5, 6 is not less than 5, 7 and 8 are not less than 5. So this is 4 out of the 8 total cards. And you can reduce this. So your final answer would be 1 over 2. 1 over 2. For the second one, it says, what is the probability that is not odd? We covered, terminology in the last one. So 1, 3, and 5 are the odd numbers. Sorry, we covered odd even in the previous video is what I was saying. So we have 1, 3, 5. And so the not odd numbers would be 2, 4, and 6. So that's 3 out of the 6 answers. And it says write your answer as a percentage. So a reminder, we need to multiply by 100. And when you do that either in your head or in a calculator by hand, you should have gotten 50% final answer. So there's a 50-50 chance of getting a not odd number. Okay, that is it for today. I hope you all have a good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.